Hi, I'm Abby and this is my channel, and today I'll be going over my October setup for my bullet journal. October is the first full month of fall, so I'm really excited because I love fall, as many people do. It's nice to finally have the weather cool off here in Texas. I don't have to sweat as much, which is nice. But every year I feel like I want to choose a fall theme or like Halloween theme, and I went with one of those this year, obviously. And I really hope you guys enjoy it. I used lots of colors and I had fun making this spread. Comment down below if you love fall or what your favorite season is. And let me know what you're planning on being for Halloween, because I'm still trying to decide, and now that we're in the month of Halloween, need to figure it out soon. But for now, let's get right into this setup. So here we are with October, and as I said, it was either gonna be a fall or a Halloween theme like usual, and I went with Halloween. As you can see, I decided to do just different elements throughout this cover that symbolize Halloween and kind of the feel of it, and then kind of a different type of font for the October word. And I did lots of different colors that I'm going to continue to use throughout this spread. But I think one of my favorite elements was this mystic ball that I saw on Pinterest and wanted to add in my spread. It added some different colors besides orange or black. Kind of lightens it up a bit, but still in the Halloween theme. And I really liked drawing it and adding it in to these pages. But the first page we have is the monthly setup. I did a lot of color on here. I'm not sure how it turned out, but I decided to fill in these boxes kind of with the different colors I use. I did the month layout as usual, but I added in all these extra boxes. Added one row too many, as you can see. This is probably my least favorite page of this spread. If I was to do it differently, I would probably just put like different elements within each box, or maybe color them all orange and black. Not picking all the colors that I use, but I think it'll be fine. And I do like that I did the larger elements on this side. I think I need to work on my candy corn a little bit. They sometimes look a little weird. I couldn't remember, and I didn't take the time to look if it was orange and then yellow or orange and then yellow. But I think I did yellow on top all the time. I'm not a big fan of candy corn, so I don't know for sure. But I really do like this purple that I've used within the top here. And then in this box, it's the purple I used to draw in this ball, the mystic ball. And I really like it. It still feels very Halloweenish, but in a different sense than orange and black. Kind of lightens up the page a little bit. The next pages probably are some of my favorites. It's my habits and my playlist. And for the habits, I tried to do the mystic ball thing again. I used that purple and added the little like stars throughout the words. And then I added these little ghosts to the page to kind of break up the habit parts. And this month I decided to go back and write all the numbers. I've been doing just blank squares the past few months, but I've been getting off on the days. And so I figured I can write them out and I'll know exactly what day to mark off instead of getting it wrong. But the next page probably kind of has to be my favorite. I worked a little more on my candy corn. I think they're getting a little bit better. Might still need some work. And I really like this kind of font I used with the elements. I added a little pumpkin, and then I decided to draw a different element that I didn't add onto the cover. I made this little wrapped candy, and it's a way I can use some of the lesser colors and show them off a little more. And I really liked how these two pages turned out. I think these ghosts are pretty cute with their little faces, and there's still plenty of room to write what I listen to, all the Halloween songs to come. But the next spreads, of course, are usually my goals and my brain dump page. I tried to do these pages a little different. I don't know if they worked, but I wanted to use one title with a lot of colors, so I did it on my brain dump page. I used the orange and the green. Still plenty of room to write. I also tried something different on this page and I had this white gel pen that I wanted to use on the black, and I originally wanted to do the whole page in black and then just write everything in white, but when I tested out the white, it wasn't working too well, so I just decided to do the title. It turned out all right, but I wish the pen would work a little more. Maybe if I find some black paper and glue it in and then use the gel pen on that, it will look better than on the marker. But I added a little bat to keep it a little kind of a dark theme for Halloween, since you go trick-or-treating at night. But I'm gonna add my goals here, and maybe I'll still color these in with the yellow that I do all the other kind of stars this. But the next pages are the first 4 days, and then I added a page I usually put at the back. I added my books read page here, adding those little candies again to highlight the different colors, and the same kind of font as the playlist page. I usually have this in the back after all the weeklies, but since it's such a short first few days in October, I also did this in August, I think, where I added the books read page to the front because the first week was so short and I really liked it. I think in the future I might keep it in the front. It's easier kind of defined, but I left plenty of space to write titles of all the books I read, and then I did these little ghosts for the first 4 days. Instead of putting their little faces, I put the numbers of the day and then wrote it out in orange. I wanted to keep it simple, and I really do like how it turned out, but I can't wait to finish up the rest of these weeks using the different elements that I have, maybe find a new element to do. But that is my October layout. It's very colorful than I usually do, but I like all the elements and the different aspects of this theme. I hope you guys enjoy it too, and have a great Halloween and October. So there you have my October Halloween setup. I really enjoyed doing the different elements. I still think I need to work on my candy corn a little bit. They were looking a little strange at some points, but I can't wait to do the weeklies throughout this month and kind of use a different element for each week. Like 1 week I might do all pumpkins, or 1 week all bats, or maybe I'll come up with something completely different. Setting this up really got me into the mood of fall and Halloween, and Halloween follows closely by Thanksgiving and then by Christmas, and I love Christmas. So we're coming up on the holiday season. I'm super excited about it, and then we get to start the new year, which after this year I think everyone's excited about. But if you like the spread, like this video, or comment down below what your favorite part is, or how you did your bullet journal. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and you can join me every video. I hope you guys have a great October and a safe Halloween. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, if you want to be someone, why not be you? Bye guys.